So we're going to talk about Bruno Mars and his song It Will Rain. I want to talk about the effectiveness of it first because the thing is, not too many people can make a movie soundtrack popular. It wasn't just him. I respect the other people on the project, but this is the song that charted the highest on the Billboard, and that's something to take notice of because not every single person who gets on a movie soundtrack gets the stuff to chart. So part of it was all about timing. This the goodness of it. It's basically like Bruno Mars's "Lose Yourself." Just being able to do that. It's a little bit off the beaten path, but this is a good thing because it's considering he only has 10 songs usually on his albums, even one song is like a delight. You want more, but this is just one extra bit to fill the library up. If there's ever a greatest hits album, I think that this would actually do an excellent job on there. So the song It Will Rain, it's really catchy. I like the pianos on it, and it's a better version of When I Was Your Man. To me, I think that it's about the same theme as that, but I do like these songs. And so, really, when I look at this Bruno Mars song, this was the kind of stuff, you think of 2011, the people that were popular, and you had Adele, you had Maroon 5, and LMFAO, and maybe a couple other people, but Bruno Mars was definitely one of those folks that was one of the biggest names of 2011. And it goes to show, like just coasting that entire year and then topping it off with a hit song off a movie soundtrack. And this is definitely something to pay attention to. So, when we get to 2019 and it comes time to actually say who the artists of this decade, the 2010s, were, I think if we would have had maybe 3 or 4 more songs from Bruno this decade, he'd probably be number one, number two, number three. And this is just proof. You got to be able to hit number 3, number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and do it. So I think the point that I'm trying to say is you're gonna like this song, and it's just extra goodness. You may not, you may, but I'm pretty certain that it'll wind up happening.